Hey guys, welcome back to EnergyRipple.com. Today I'll be taking you on a quick tour of the gym I put together in my garage. It's a pretty simple gym, but it definitely gets the job done. So come take a look. So yeah, the reason why I'm making this video now is because I live in a townhouse and they've been building an amenity building now for the last year, and it's gonna be ready on Friday. So finally I can get in there and use the gym. There's a basketball court, a pool, the pool table, so that kind of stuff. So I'll be playing a lot of basketball for my cardio. But yeah, I'll be using the gym there a lot because they have free weights and incline bench and stuff like that, and rowing machine, which are the main ones I'm really excited about. But I specifically built stuff in here that I knew they weren't getting, so they don't have a squat cage and this kind of stuff. So I'll basically just slowly acquire more weights so I can do heavier lifts here, and then I'll do anything else that they have over there. So I actually will split my workouts between here and there. So, and in summertime, like right now, I go out and use a playground to work out because it's just nice to work out outside. So first off, you're going to notice my garage is very cluttered, and that's a good thing because that means my house is not cluttered. So first off, you can see here these neon green, I got lambent dip bars. I really like these, they're awesome. They're not very friendly for newbies. If you can't do dips yet, I'd actually recommend just trying to find a playground or something, do dips on that, because that's going to be solid, bolted, to the ground. But after you can do dips, then you can get these because they're more difficult, just because if you're pushing really hard on one side, it can tip. So, but yeah, really like those. I'm going to start trying to work into do the handstand. Anyways, like this, I've got a rebounder. I know some people use a rebounder. I don't really ever see that in the gym at all. I don't even know if they keep these in the gym, but I really like it. You can do like double knee tucks on it, jumping knee tucks. I actually jump often and touch the ceiling, and you can just like sprint on it. High knees. Yeah, I like it, and it really gets like your whole system going. You can just feel it when you're bouncing on that thing. So often I do that between sets of stuff. So what else I got here? I've got, obviously you can see a squat cage. I do some squats, not tons, but I do a lot more like presses. I've got, you can see I got a bar here. I got like 95 pounds on it right now. I do vertical press with that over my head, and then often I'll hold that over my head and then start doing squats. I've got the kind of, typical stuff here. I've got a bench, and then the bar, and do some bench press, that kind of stuff. It's just typical stuff. Really like the ball. Ball is awesome, especially doing push-up position on it, and then tuck your knees in. That's an excellent exercise. And I've got some just random stuff back here: kettlebell, ankle weights, some light weights, etc. Ankle weights are actually really awesome because you can put them on your ankles and go for a run, or you can put them on your ankles and do chin-ups. I started with that, and then I started just using it's kind of like I've got a woss trainer. You can see here, this is a woss trainer anchor, and it's the exact same thing as a TRX, just costs 1/3 the price. And actually I'd almost say it's actually built stronger. So I use like one of those kind of straps, and I'll hook in a bunch of these weights, and then I'll start doing dips. And I just started doing dips with it, but I've been doing for a while now chin-ups, weighted chin-ups. Most I've done is like 105 pounds weighted, and then I weigh 200 pounds, so arms got a whole 300 pounds, a lot. This squat cage is amazing, actually. It's whatever this brand is here, Amstaff. I got it on, I looked on Amazon actually, and then I found on their website it was even cheaper. It was like 250 bucks Canadian, which is super cheap. It's super sturdy too, and you can see it's got tons of pegs, and then it's got these things for doing your squats and stuff, so they lock in there. And then it's also got the bars with the rods, so super awesome. The reason why I got it is because I do a ton of chin-ups, and it's got the hammer grip. It's got this angled 45 grip, which is so nice on the shoulders. It's got wide grip if you want to do that. So see on the other side here, wide grip, and then you can actually do wide grip angled on here. And then you can also just do typical like pull up, and you can do close chin up or like a wider chin up. So very awesome squat cage. And then also with the squat cage, I also use these bands. So right now it's maxed out. I have every single one of them on there, but actually I'll zoom in on this one here. You can see it's upside down, but you can see 23 pounds, 19 pounds, etc., etc. These ones are like 3. There's one here's like 13. This is 5 and 13. So it's roughly about 60 something, 65 pounds ish. You can just put as many of those on there as you want, and then do some exercise with the bands. The bands are actually provide an excellent resistance and really works on your stabilizers. So I have a second handle as well. The thing is I only have all those bands, so I can't do 62 pounds twice unless I bought 2 sets of those. So right now I just have it all maxed out on one, but you can split it up into 2 handles. And what else I got here? Bucket of junk, just a bunch of random stuff. This is like actually a thing for stretching the leg out because I've had IT band problems for a while and I've basically fixed it now. I'll do a video with that one later, but this here I want to show. This is really awesome. You can see this is very used. It's all like cracking and stuff because I use it so often. This is a push-up bar you know, put on the ground, but I actually take it because often I go to playgrounds and I'll hook it on there and use that as a handle, because the playground I go to, there's like a bar you can grab, but you can't actually get your hand on it like that. It doesn't fit. You can only put like 3 fingers, so I have to do chin-ups like this, which is really rough. So sometimes I bring out the handles and I'll just put those on there and use them. So I think that's basically it for everything. I got some yoga mats, don't really use them that much because you can see my floor is this diamond plating stuff that's foam. So, and this is a massage chair here. So that has nothing really to do with fitness, just recovery, I guess. And I got a 30-pound medicine ball here, which is amazing. I got it for 20 bucks. And then my backpack here is actually full of straps and cables and stuff. Actually, you can see now here, since this fell out, this is my woss trainer. You can see super heavy duty buckle. And it's just like TRX, exactly the same. Just, it's again, a third the price. So actually, yeah, if I open this up, I often put all my straps in here because I bring this out to the park and then I hook this up over like a swing set. So I've got like all these carabiners, I got straps and stuff and handles, and then I've got these Olympic rings. So I use that a lot, but I don't use it in here because it's obviously too short, because this thing's about 6 foot, what is it, 6 foot something? It's not 6'7", I think. So basically I'm standing on the ground right now grabbing this, and my arm is, you know, it's like slightly at an angle, so you basically have to tuck your legs up when you do chin-ups on here. So, and then I've also got a punching bag. This is for a cardio bag, it's not a punching bag. You can see back here. So you can put a cardio bag on there and you hit it. It's just basically one filled with air. The problem with it is I actually beat it up too much and it popped. So I need to get a new bag for that. Oh, actually the last thing I've got in here is I got a speed bag. So you can see here, speed bag. I'll be doing a video on this, how to hook it up, but you can actually just hook it up along the bottom of the squat cage and then hook it up to the woss trainer, and you can beat it up. Excellent workout. Just don't do any hooks, because I always wear gloves just because once in a while I accidentally do a hook. And I used to take martial arts, so it just kind of ingrained, and I punched that thing a couple of times, and it doesn't hurt at all if you have gloves on, but yeah, you don't want to punch that without. So yeah, I think that's a full tour basically of my home gym I've got here. So yeah, if you like the video, why don't you like it, and till next time.